Hey guys, back with another one. Just a small update. I will be going live today at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also, another update. I did the recap video today, and I also added in really what should have been part one of before you send $10 to the private IG live for Queen Opp to make a $10,000 come up. Basically make her put in the work first. So I put that video up after the live last night. And what I did was, because the views didn't come in good because there was a glitch on YouTube. There's always something going on with YouTube, and the views flatlined. It had nothing to do with me or my channel. It was everyone was affected on YouTube by this glitch. The views really didn't get to that video like it should have. So I put that at the beginning of the recap video, so it played in the order that it should have played in the first place, which was part one, and then the live stream, which was part two, the recap. So enjoy, and let's get into this video.
P.O. Box. Can you?
I don't think so.
Or do you think you just want to, what's the name?
You just want to what?
And then I thought about, like, I don't know.
My thing is renewing it. Like, y'all should be able to take the old one, put the same info.
But sometimes they do ask for a piece of mail, but I'm not 100% sure.
So what if somebody say they homeless? Then what?
Renew it online. If she renew it online, it's going to go to her mother's house.
Yeah, and they're going to take days to send it.
But see, I don't want you to get no mail here, because I don't want you to ever think this your home. They use the old address.
You see how Queen Opp dirty sounds? She is so foul. I know that Michelle looks at these videos and she's like, I'm so glad I got away from this dirty Opp. This is crazy.
Yeah, if you renew it online, try to do it online and use the old address.
They say get a fake piece of mail. Get an address. She don't have no address, y'all. She don't have nothing. She don't have no mail. She don't have none of that.
I don't got.
She doesn't have an address because she lives with you, and she at that time was your moneymaker. You were getting her half of what you guys were making off those apps, but you wasn't treating her like someone that lived in that house who was paying your rent with half of what she was making off these apps. You were keeping all the money, making her feel sorry for herself and blaming herself, not knowing that the money you were taking care of her with, Queen Opp dirty, was half of her money to begin with. And then you have a nerve to fix your face talking about she can't have mail sent there because you don't want her to feel like it's her home. You sound crazy.
What I did.
You could take the old ID and what?
That's what they saying.
Okay.
So I'll just still, just in case they make me take the picture over, I'll just still.
Just need her old ID and they'll just give it to her right then and there. She might not even take. They might not even take a new picture of her. It depends.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
So yeah, we in Philly. So yeah, just go. They just take your old ID. You don't need no new. They gonna give it to you right then and there. Just give them the money order. Or matter of fact, you don't even have to have a money order no more. You can use cash or card now. No, I'm not lying.
I was about to say, I really feel like she's going to need some piece of documentation.
But if she got her old ID, why?
I mean,
it's not.
So I guess this was around the time when Danny was semi still cool with Michelle before everything popped off. I don't even know when this live appeared. I don't know if Danny was even living with Queen Opp quite yet. I don't know exactly timeline when Danny moved in permanently, was staying with Queen Opp before moving in and then getting her kicked out. Because as soon as Danny moved into Queen Opp's house, everything went downhill. The app she was on, the bag, Michelle, the cops kicking down her door, her being homeless, and in the situation she's currently in right now. Everything happened soon as Danny was in the picture, like full time in the picture.
Not, you only need that if it's brand new. If you're getting a new, if it's like you never.
I know when I ain't gonna say no name, but when somebody I know, he went to go get his ID, what's the name, and he had to literally bring documentation.
If she moved, you got to have proof of residency if you move. But if it's brand new, I literally just did it.
So yours was expired and they asked for nothing?
No, I just had my old ID, the money that I needed to pay for it, and that was it.
Okay, well, cool
Okay.
then.
Got it.
Why
Okay,
would
well,
they think about? Why would they need another piece of mail if you have if it's just expired?
because they just be doing, they be weird like that.
Well, I ain't go through that. And I went to the joint Southwest, so I ain't go through that.
You know what? You lying. You need an update address.
For why would you need it? Why would you?
You saying because why, Danny? This was the example I would think because anybody can say they still living somewhere and don't just to continue to get benefits in certain counties and stuff.
I mean, but look, I can only go by what I went through. I took my license when it was expired. Took it like listen, expired. Now I don't know how long has it been expired for?
Over a year.
Oh well, then now you might yeah, she might need now yeah.
And she had that ID for what, 4 years?
Yeah.
Because mine had just expired. Yeah, mine's just expired. So now she might need mail if it's over a year. Yeah, she might need mail.
So what you gonna do? Because how you gonna get to Miami with it? Can't show do the airport? Because sometimes the airport lets you fly with a suspended license. I mean, not a suspended license. Sometimes the airport lets you with an expired ID.
No, I doubt it because you gotta scan it. Remember, you gotta scan. They scan the IDs, man. They scan them.
Oh yeah, they do scan it. Okay.
We gonna have to
because that would mean.
I've seen homeless people. How do homeless people get IDs then? I've seen people. Remember the place
you know the shelters and stuff be helping the homeless people get IDs though.
So what they use the shelter address?
Shelter home. We going for content, y'all. We're going to do shelling. We're
going to work.
Well, it's for a little vacation real quick too. Not no vacation, just to get a breather. But you know what I'm saying? We're gonna do. I mean, just call in the morning and ask.
Or Google. Yeah, Google it.
No, you're going to do content. You mean as in put Michelle to work. Now, Michelle right now is not around you, Queen Opp. She's on a real vacation, not a little semi-vacation, because, honey, you was putting her to work and getting a bag on the expense of Michelle. I hope they don't even rush her out to work. I know Michelle did an update and said she wanted to get back working, but the only kind of work she could do was work from home jobs because of the trauma. But I really feel like they need to give her time to start to get to know who Michelle is. Her family should, and I think they should support her as long as they financially can before she has to worry about the stresses of working a job, whether it's at home or outside the home.
How about you just Google it? Google it.
You just show up.
Google it. Google PA. Just Google it for it to be PA.
The only thing I can think of is if I literally just write you a letter and let you use this address.
Or
Marshall, you gonna let Marshall use that address?
I mean, because then it's just like I need some help. You know what I'm saying?
But what happens? Okay.
But then it's like if I try to put her out when she getting mail there.
That's what I was about to say. That's exactly what I was about to say.
Danny, you need to keep your mouth closed. From the gate, you didn't want Michelle there. And it's so sad because you don't even bring a bag to the table. If anything, the bag that Queen Opp was getting when she started messing with you, some of that bag was going to you. And if anybody got to worry about mail being going to their address and you staying with them because you laying up with them like you're doing, Queen Opp, would be you before Michelle. So you need to stop the press. That's how evil Danny was. That's why she got along so well with Queen Opp, because they're both evil. They're two peas in a pod.
A lot. Shell, you get mail.
She don't have even if you be like the cop, they'll tell you got to go through the whole thing with an eviction process. You can't just put her out.
Well, let me just say this to you also. Michelle wasn't leaving there, and Queen Opp, it was just talking. It was in the heat of the moment. Anytime that Queen Opp said that, Michelle had to go and was up. That was all for, entertainment and for people to want to know more about that situation and keep tuning in so Queen could get the bag. Queen was not that was not in the plans for Michelle to leave. She was gonna be there around that baby, and she was gonna also be helping care for that little one, right along with Danny. So she needs to stop the press.
And you could keep the letter for yourself.
That don't mean nothing, girl.
Wait a minute, hold on, wait. This how slow you is. What you just say I can do?
Take the letter
And do what with it?
like just keep it so that I can't show no cops or I get mail here, so I live here. You see what I'm saying?
Girl, they gonna ask you for the ID. What are you talking about?
The ID they want to.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Are you really are stupid?
They said you still can't put her out. She got proof. She been alone. What proof she got?
She don't have no proof. It's nothing. Like, what are you talking about?
What proof?
First of all, I'm not down. Number one. Number two, what proof do she have that she be here for 30 days?
None.
Exactly. Clothes. She don't got no clothes. The outfit. That's 3 days. I can say she be here for 3 days.
And even clothes.
Next, the live.
You need documentation. You need
looking for those 30 days worth of lives.
Yeah, she was really treating Michelle like a suspect. You know what I'm saying? She was making sure she got new fly stuff for herself with the bag. Queen Opp was, but Michelle wasn't getting anything. You feel what I'm saying? Queen Opp dirty was doing Michelle dirty, and that's kind of messed up. And that's probably why she was complaining about how she had to support Michelle with her half, because that was half of that bag was Michelle's. Is because she didn't want ever for Michelle to be on any of her apartments, because she wanted to have control, and she wanted Michelle at all times to know you're homeless. You're on my time. I take care of you. And whenever I get ready to get rid of you, that's what I'll do.
Exactly.
But hold on, wait. But he wants somebody to be that much of a bum. Hold on. Y'all are really sick. Now you gotta put ideas in this. Now she low-key still gotta leave, clock that T.
No.
Now she back there low-key. Maybe.
Uh-huh.
But what's I about to say?
You want to just go and try and see?
We gonna have to go and try to see. I gotta turn my license in so I can start my suspension, and you gotta get your ID so we can take this flight.
Okay.
Do I have a brother? I don't have no brothers. No, I don't have a brother named Joey. I don't have no brothers.
I think it is in John.
2 proofs of okay. So what documents do I need? Thank you, Carla, baby.
Thank you.
What documents do I need? Proof of social security number, social security card, and current legal name. 2 proofs of current physical PA address. It's just like, Danny, should I just let her get the address here so I can get?
No.
But it's like, how much is she really going to get in food stamps, really? Because she don't have no.
It ain't about the food stamps. Exactly. I'm about to say, what she for her by herself only $200. That's it.
They probably won't even get it.
If they might, that's the minimum. I believe that's the minimum that one person can get is $200.
Somebody said so that helps. They right. Somebody said so that. You right about the so that helps, but it's like.
Yeah, but is it worth when you want to do what you want to do and you can't do it? And yeah.
And she gagged me.
Right.
She gagged me too.
No.
Shut up.
I'm gonna say
shut
that
up,
I was her idea in my face. Yeah, clap that T.
Shut up, Marshall.
I'll sign
yes, you will.
In front of a notary or whatever. That when you want me to go, I'll go. I will
that's
sign.
Not. That's no, it's not.
Bartholomew.
The law is the law. You do understand, right? The law is the law, whether you go get notarized or not.
Exactly, Bartholomew. Stupid.
And let me clock something else, right? Not mine. I ain't gonna bring it up.
Yo, let's get some gifts, some CAs rocking.
Unless you make her like, unless you like somebody just said get like a contract. Unless you get like a lease, maybe a lease might work. And have do like a month of like do it like month to month. That's a legal binding contract.
See, God don't like ugly because now she got Danny in there. And we already know it's gonna be a matter of time before Queen Opp has an eye. Queen Dirty Opp has an eye on somebody else, and starts catching feelings and starts not feeling Danny anymore.
The lease.
Like if you do like a lease and say if it's month to month, then that might work if you want to do it like that.
But then it's like, do I want Michelle feeling like this her home? Like, I don't
Yeah.
want her to ever feel like she belonged to me. Ed KD. Like, do I really want her walking around feeling like she got somewhere to live? Like, she just that girl because she got an ID now. And what's up, babe?
Use a paper ID anywhere. You don't even need nothing for to even go up there and say, I need a copy of my ID. And on the paper, huh?
You said we could use what?
You could just go up to the DMV and ask them, can I get a paper ID? Can I get a printout of my ID? And
I was about to say white tongue too, but clock that T, but I ain't want to try to wake my white tongue up. So yeah. But yeah, so we're gonna do that. And y'all, not mine. Not mine. I was gonna say something just to show y'all.
I wasn't gonna say nothing. I mean, she went past it, but yeah, you don't want to talk about your white tongue, honey, because we done seen people get mad at me putting that up.
Lulu's, can we get some CAs for the
So stop calling them that and asking for
They
them.
definitely not going. You know,
Can I get some money to replace the shower curtain?
I never said I was a flex. Like, y'all are weird.
Wait, what happened?
Somebody said I'm not a flex. Who said that I was a flex? Like, what are you
First
talking
of all,
about?
how was Danny not a flex? That's a good man right there. Danny's a good man, Savannah. Okay. Danny makes me happy. At the end of the, do this look crooked?
Hold up.
I forgot what movie that is.
Yeah, so today at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be going live. There's some things I want to go over. Hopefully, we start to get people to focus on the focus and to start to realize that Queen Dirty is being dirty. She has to go back to court October 13th. So we know that she's going to, within a matter of days, come to you guys, strapped for cash, and wanting, some extra money, not just maybe the little bit over 1,000 she made over the 110 that still remain as of October 4th, on that private page. She has not added anybody else. I'm not trying to say no one has paid for a membership to be on that private live, but they are not on that private live any other signups that I see. It's the same as when I went to bed last night, and also prior to going to bed when I was on live with my supporters. So we're gonna see how this plays out. We're gonna see what Queen Opp Dirty is gonna do in the next couple of days to make it right, or to make it just even more ratchet than it already is, what she's doing with supporters' money, and how she's getting down on the get down. So I'll see you guys at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll talk further.